Hello. I can't say welcome back because this is the first installment of whatever this is. I don't really know what this is. It's sort of a journal because a lot of the time I don't know what's going on inside my head, which means I can't even tell my friends what's going on inside my head. But this way, they can find out what I'm thinking, and I don't have to be afraid of judgment because I won't be there when they hear this. So, yeah. The current date, February 14th, 2026. It is a Saturday. It is also Valentine's Day. 18th Valentine's Day alone, which is quite the streak if you think about it. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about sort of the nonchalant culture that's sort of riddled the world for the past couple of years. God, I don't even know how to define it. It's sort of, I think most people know what I mean. If I refer to nonchalant culture, it's sort of like, who cares? I'm too good for this. I'm too good for that. I don't need to show any of my personality. But that's very dangerous, and it scares me, and it pisses me off because emotions, really, we don't have anything else. We only have emotions. The only thing that you're going to have from the day you're born until the day you die, well, the only thing you'll have is yourself. And realistically, all you're made up of is emotions. So why would you abandon that? At my old school, I used to perform in front of my whole school. I used to rap in front of my whole school. Good 1,000 people. Nonchalant people don't do that. You can't do that if you're nonchalant. And that was me expressing myself, expressing my creativity. But 2 years below me, I'd go 2 years below me. I can't imagine a single person doing the same thing because everyone in that year group and below from that year group, they were all nonchalant. They were all, coming to school, wouldn't smile, wouldn't laugh, wouldn't show any emotions or anything. And it annoys me directly because I'm already scared about what's going to happen to creativity as a concept and originality as a concept, because it's it's a man-made thing. We can't have creativity if we don't have emotions. And if we abandon emotions, then we're automatically abandoning creativity and originality. And robots are already starting to take over the world. You think about AI. I mean, it's a conversation everyone's had. You think about AI. Who knows where it's going to go? I couldn't tell you where exactly it's going to go. But it's already winning. It's already beating us. It's making adverts for us. It's making songs for us. It's making art and paintings, album art. It's making everything for us. Part of that is because we're becoming increasingly lazy. We have increasingly less attention span, which is probably a result of social media. But also, I feel like we're less, emotions are less valuable to us than they used to be, which is sad because, as I said, we're going to have emotions until the day we die. But we're not going to have very many things until the day we die. Emotions is one of the very few things that will be with us until the end, from the beginning until the end. We abandon that. We abandon ourselves. We abandon culture. We abandon creativity and originality. And I'm worried that we're going to lose it. And as I said, robots are already, I sort of ended my point before finishing it. Robots are already taking over all of us. And as soon as we allow ourselves to become robots, that's when they win completely. We'll always stand a chance as long as we remain human. But the moment we stop being human is the moment we admit defeat. And the one defining feature that we have that robots don't are emotions. So when we lose those, the robots win, AI wins, creativity, originality, uniqueness, culture, art, everything just disappears. It doesn't disappear like that, but that's when we start going downhill. And I don't, nonchalant culture is sort of a big threat to that because like I said, people would, go into school, not care about anything. They wouldn't express any emotions. Then I'd see some of the same guys at football, and again, they wouldn't express any emotions. They'd never do anything creative. They'd never do anything that expressed themselves. And the reason they didn't do those things was because they were scared of being judged. Because it didn't fit with their whole nonchalant scheme that had been sort of created within that age category. And I get that I'm only 18. I'm very much within that age group where being nonchalant is considered cool, but I don't really accept that idea. Sometimes I'll do it as a joke, oh, who cares? Yeah, whatever, you figure it out. Don't worry about it, whatever. But that's just a joke, I do care. I still make music. I still show my music to people. I still write lyrics. I'm not asking everyone to make music. I'm not asking everyone to be an artist in any form. But I'm asking everyone to just hold on to the creativity they have, because that's all that separates us. Not even creativity. Emotions are the only thing that separates us from being robotic and being boring and being AI. At this point, AI can almost do anything we can. But there's one thing AI can't do, and that's feel. So as long as we continue to feel and we continue to let ourselves feel, whether it's positive or negative, if we allow ourselves to feel, we will always be different and we will always be better than AI. And that's why creativity is the last thing I want to concede to artificial intelligence and to technology, because once it's gone, we won't get it back. So we have to hold on to it. And that's I know this video is not going to change anything. No one's going to care. This is literally just me yapping so people can see what my thought processes are. But we have to do something. And that something that we have to do is doing nothing. That won't make any sense. What I mean is, we can't change because we are changing and we're sort of forcing it. Nonchalance is so forced because everyone has emotions naturally. And you sort of force yourself to not feel them. But stop forcing it, because it's not natural, it's not cool, and it's not going to aid society in any way. It's not going to help you in any way. So just be creative. Be yourself, express yourself. Whatever you want to do, just do it. Create for the sake of yourself and create for the sake of creation. Create to keep human society and the human race ahead of robots and ahead of AI. Because if we give that up, we've given away our main strength. Because emotions are all we had. They're all we have. They're the only thing that we will definitely always have for the rest of time. And we have to hold on to them. So that's all I have to say. Those have been my thought processes. It's my train of thought for 8 minutes. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back with a new entry into this little digital journal at some point. Don't know what the topic will be. But yeah, thank you very much.